Hey, what's going on, Inklings? Squiddy here, and welcome back to another episode of One Block. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm in the Nether, and that's because in between episodes, I was making a giant platform to be able to get monsters to spawn here, because apparently, piglins will be bartering for a lot different things than usual. So, I'm here in the Nether, and you can see there's a piglin over there, and we're in a, I think it's whatever biome it's called. It's the red crimson biome, and it's over here. These guys are gonna be aggressive, aren't they? Hello. There, I cannot fall. They're gonna be so aggressive. Oh, okay, that's just a baby hoglin. That's fine. You can hit me with an arrow. I don't care. Buddy. And now he's in the Nether. Oh, there's a lot of zombie pigmen here too. Over there. Hello, friends. Y'all are friendly, right? Yeah, you're friendly. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the Nether portal, get back to my base. Okay. They don't like Zoglins. I didn't know there'd be a bunch of guys here. Hi. You're going to live here and coexist, right? You're not going to be stupid? Because if you're not stupid, that's fine. You can be here not too long. I'm going to kill you at some point, but you can be here for a good amount of time. Anyways, what we're going to do is come back here and grab a bunch of gold because we need to barter with piglins. So I'm going to put all of this in the furnace to start smelting, and we'll put the rest back in here, and I'll craft all of this into gold ingots. Thank God we have that nether gold ore. Extra gold is always good. So we'll put all this back, and now we have gold. So we're going to go back over here and see if we can barter with piglins for any good items. Now I have to remember that I need to be very careful with what's it called, ghasts. Ghasts are going to be very difficult. So while I was actually building out that platform, there were ghasts, and the ghasts tried to kill me, and I killed them with a fireball because I'm just that good at deflecting. So what I'm going to do is grab me some gravel so I can craft me some extra arrows. Let's mine all this, see if I can get some extra arrows, or flint, not arrows, because I can use the arrows to craft flint. There we go, that's one piece. I have 3 feathers, so I'm just gonna grab 3 pieces of flint. There we go, that's 2 and 3. Nice. Okay, so I'll put the rest back in here. Crafting table, sticks, flint, and arrows. There we go, now we have 14 arrows. Not the greatest amount. I'm also gonna have to kill you, so die. Sorry. Oh, the babies don't want to kill me too. I thought they were nice. Why do you have a crossbow? Oh, because you were a piglin. That's right. Okay, well, I'll just kill you. Wait, they're dropping like nature stuff from the Nether, like the warp stuff. That's cool. I don't care about the warp stuff, so I'll throw it away, but that's cool, I guess. So now we have 44 gold. I'm gonna use that to barter with piglins. So we're gonna go back here and see what we can get. Also, I gotta eat some carrots too. I do not want to die, so let's go back in the Nether. Hopefully we don't do anything stupid, because I have a bad feeling about going here. Okay, y'all guys need to do something about living here, bro. You're taking up too much entity space. I don't want to hit you. Can I push you off the edge? Can you go off the edge, please? Hello. Die. Okay, well, that's one guy gone. Let me push you off as well. Fall off. Goodbye. I don't think that's going to do much. I'm just going to go back here and see if we can trade with any piglins over here. Yeah, so there is a piglin right here. I'm going to see if I can just get him over here. Come here, buddy. There you go. Gold. Yes, take the gold. Okay, so I don't have any extra blocks, so that's not good. Are you gonna throw them to me? I got blackstone. Okay, bro, I don't want that. Give me some extra stuff. Swift sneak. You guys don't normally drop swift sneak. Can you take the gold? I dropped gold. I didn't know they could drop swift sneak. I'm assuming that's here only in the Nether. What are you gonna give me? Ooh, arrows. I actually need those. Give me the arrows. I'll also give you some more gold because I'm gonna want it. What else did you give me? Soul sand. I can already mine soul sand at the magic block. I don't need that. What else can you give me? Ender pearls. That's good. That is very good. So I need to somehow make endstone. So if you guys don't know, the way you get to the end is by how do you do it again? You have to get a piece of crying obsidian, which you can get from bartering. And then after you get the crying obsidian, you're surrounded by 8 skulk blocks. And then I'm pretty sure you surround... I heard a ghast. Did I hear a ghast? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm going insane. But you surround that by skulk blocks, and then that makes a end portal. So that's how you can get to the end. I find that really weird, but that's just how they made it. So we're going to be going by that. We're going to see what we can do. We got some extra quartz. That's not too good. I need some better stuff than that, but I did get Swift Sneak. That's cool. Nether bricks. Can you give me crying obsidian by chance? I just want some crying obsidian. Do you? Yes, thank you. That's what I needed. Okay, so we got one piece of crying obsidian. That's perfect. What else is this? Soul speed. So we have Swift Sneak and soul speed. That's cool. Can you give me something else? Leather. Not that useful. More leather. Okay, well, it looks like you got a lot of leather to give me, buddy. Is there anything else? Because I really would like some skulk. I don't know if you drop skulk, but if you do, that is useful. Can you give me anything else? More crimson. Can you throw? Okay, I thought you could throw fire charges for a second. I guess you can't. More fire resistance potions. That's cool. I'm probably not going to need it because, you know, the whole entire nether is empty. But that's fine. Anything that's useful. Normal obsidian. Not sure if I want that. I'm going to throw away all these different roots. I probably won't need them. Rotten flesh. We don't need that either. And I'll eat some extra carrots because I'm getting quite hungry. Anything? We're getting a lot of blackstone, and you can make polished blackstone, so I might use the blackstone. But more arrows, that's always good because I do need arrows. I'm out of flint and out of feathers. And feathers are the main problem because those are not really that renewable for me. Oh, well, there's some netherrack. I can use this. We'll, do that. Oh, there's a hoglin. Whoa, let's not... No! Why does the hoglin see me? Stop. Die. Okay, it's dead. We're good. Why are you trying to move over to me? Give me something good. Why are you mad at me? Go away. I gave you gold. Why are you trying to run over here? Okay, now you're gonna try to kill me. What are we doing? Okay, well, I will take all the stuff like... Oh, a dried ghast. I just got a dried ghast. What? Okay, great. I guess we got different plans for today. Let's, kill these guys, because I don't like you being over here in my base. Goodbye. Yeah, nothing that useful, except for the dried ghast. I didn't know we could get dried ghasts. What? Okay, so building blocks, in you go. These are all building blocks, good. I will need the crying obsidian, though, so let's remember that. Is there any way you can craft skulk? Skulk. No, unless it's spelled another way. It is spelled another way. Okay. So you can apparently make a skulk catalyst. That's interesting. And you can make, wait a second. No. Wait. So apparently you can make a warden skulk shrieker. Okay. I don't know how else I'm going to get skulk. I do know that the dried ghast is epic. So what we're going to do is put all this stuff in here. Materials, sure, string goes in there. I guess potions will go in foodstuffs because it's a consumable, right? I guess. What else? Leather. There we go. Put all this in materials. That's a food. This is a valuable food, valuables. Ender pearls are more of materials. Food. And valuables, we'll put the enchanted books in there. I could get Swift Sneak on my diamond leggings, so that's kind of cool. What else? Sticks, tools, and weaponry. There we go. And the nether bricks, which go in here. I think that's it. I've never made a Happy Ghast, but I guess we're making a Happy Ghast today. Interesting. So, I do think we just put the ghast in water, right? Right? So, will we just put could we just make this, make a little pool? That is way too small. We'll do that. Okay, and then we'll put the water here. I have my pool over here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know, we're just gonna use my pool. The ghast will use my pool. So my only concern is how I'm gonna keep the ghast here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a lead. So how do you make a lead? Is it like this? Yeah, okay, that's a lead. I swear you used to need slime balls for a lead. I might be wrong. Anyways, let's put the dried ghast in the pool. Like that. Whoa. Stay hydrated. Place a dried ghast block in water. Oh, it's got sparkles. Does it just sit there for a couple seconds or minutes, or I don't know how Happy Ghast work. Do you just sit there and get water? The dried ghast is making, you can hear it, it's making noise. Anyways, while the ghast is getting all moistened up, I don't know what to do about him. I just know you put him in water and something happens after some time. So I'm gonna grab all my gold again and keep on bartering, because if I got a dried ghast of all things, and Swift Sneak 3 from a barter, I think we have some pretty good stuff from bartering. So I'm gonna go back in the nether and see what I can get. Let's go back here. I'm coming for you, piglins. I'm going to get everything I want from y'all. Oh, he went to the overworld. Okay, well, that was a very smart decision, wasn't it, buddy? Hello, guys. Any piglins? No. Okay, I'm just gonna walk this way. Excuse me. Hello, Mr. Hoglin. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stop. Die. Die. Oh, no. No, you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. So you're gonna run. Okay. Why are you running? You're just gonna die to this now. How did that arrow miss you? What? Okay, anyways. There's another hoglin over here. Can I just do this? You just walked right off the edge. What are you doing? Okay, well, I have dirt. I'll use some dirt here. Are you gonna fall off the edge too? No, you're a little bit smarter than that. Whoa. You just spawned right behind me, bud. You need to chill out. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put some more gold right here. You're gonna throw me the stuff. Yeah. Throw me all the stuff. I'm just gonna keep all the gold right here, and we will be set. Ender pearls. That's cool. I don't know what I'm gonna use ender pearls though, because I'm pretty sure we can just make an end portal with the skull. Now, maybe we need eyes of ender. I don't know, but we might need eyes of ender for lighting the portal. I don't know if it already comes with the eyes installed. And I want to know if these guys can also give me skulk, because I've never gotten skulk from them before. What is this? Swift Sneak. Okay. So that's cool and all, but is there anything better you can give me? Crying obsidian. Okay, that is cool. Okay, good. There's nothing behind me. I'm a little bit paranoid of stuff spawning behind me, because that piglin just spawned right behind me. So, gravel. I don't want your gravel, buddy. You're gonna need to do a lot better than that. Well, the piglin seems to be useless now, so I'm gonna go back up here and see what we can. Oh, there's a hoglin. Thank God you didn't come over here, and I'm gonna need you to die. Goodbye. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna store all this back in here. And are you still getting all moistened up? You are. You look very sad there, buddy. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put all this back in the chest, and then I'm gonna take a look in the files to see how I can get skulk. Because if I need skulk to progress the game, then we're gonna need to do some work. Because I need to figure out how to get skulk. And in normal Minecraft, the only way you can get skulk is by mining it with a silk touch hoe. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna get it. I also do not need twisting vines. Can we get these out of my inventory, please? Goodbye, vines. You will not be missed. So let's go back in here and put the rest of this stuff away. Foodstuffs, sure. Materials, fire charge. I'm gonna keep the elites because I've used that on the Happy Ghast. Nature. Let's put all this stuff in nature. Materials, more materials, valuables. Enchanted books also go in valuables. They are very valuable. And ender pearls will go in materials. Great. Let's see when this Happy Ghast wakes up. He's still there sleeping. So in the meantime, I'm going to take a look in the files, and then I'm going to come back whenever I figure out how to get skulk, or if I even figure it out. Okay, so I figured out that apparently, this is according to the code of the mod. If I mine this block at this stage, I should be getting skulk in the center, which doesn't make sense. So apparently, if all the other blocks fail, what? Huh? Did my pig... My pig just killed itself. Okay, goodbye, pig. You might be missed. I don't know. But yeah, so apparently, if you are mining this block on the final stage of progress, which we are at, which is 5,000 blocks mined. Yeah, you see I got amethyst. If all the blocks other than blackstone, obsidian, or amethyst or skulk fail to generate, then it'll generate one of the old ones. So if all the old ones fail, it'll decide either blackstone, obsidian, skulk, or amethyst to spawn. I've apparently just gotten extremely unlucky. So apparently, I should have gotten skulk already. And it doesn't want to give me that. This is apparently. I don't know for sure, but that's what the code says, I think. I don't know how to read the data packs, but I have tried. The Ghast is still... Wait, he doesn't look as sad. Wait a second. Is he... He might be living. He might be living. Okay, well, let's keep on breaking this and see if I can get any skulk. But... There it is. Skulk. I got it. There we go. So what I need to do is get 1 crying obsidian, which I already have. 8 skulk, which I'm pretty sure I need silk touch to pick up. And then I need endstone. I don't know how I'm supposed to get endstone. Is there any way to craft it? There is. There we go. And I also got Eyes of Ender from here. I have 2, which means I can craft 8 endstone. But unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I need 12. So I also don't have any blaze powder, which means I am going to need to get a mysterious trader to offer some Eyes of Ender. And then once I get the Eyes of Ender, I should be able to get to the end, and that should be it. So I want to get my Happy Ghast. I'm really excited about the Happy Ghast. I haven't used one before. I have a bad feeling about using one. I feel like I'm going to accidentally kill it or fall in the void, because you guys know how first time things go. But yeah, the Ghast does seem to be coming along pretty well. So what I'm going to try to do is make an enchantment table, because we have a lot of stuff to go around. So let's put all my valuables away. Valuables in here. Amethysts are kind of just building blocks, not necessarily valuable. Building blocks, they go all in here. I need 4 obsidian. So there we go. That is 4 obsidian. I do have leather. Luckily, I have leather. I thought I wouldn't, but I do from the bartering. So that's something that's good that came from bartering. And I need paper. Great. I need paper. And I don't think I have a good way of getting paper. I had to find a way to get sugarcane, which I don't even know is possible. If I can get sugarcane, that would be awesome. But in the meantime, I am stuck with no books. So I actually... Wait a second. I do have an idea. So here's what I'm going to do. I have 2 enchanted books, right? And if I grab a grindstone, which is with a stone slab, a stick... Okay, so I need to get... Do I have normal stone? It does not look like it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of this in the furnace. We're going to put away the valuables. Let's put away the other stuff I don't need. Foodstuffs will stay right here. I'll keep the lead for the Happy Ghast when he's ready. Valuables. I do have glowstone. Put the glowstone in there. And the quartz. I'm pretty sure that's mostly it. Yeah, that's about it. So if I go in here and we wait for the last one. Actually, I have a stone cutter. I can't just use one, right? Yeah, we can. Okay. So we got a stone slab. And if I go to this and I grab 2 sticks right there. I also don't need this 1 slab, so I'll just shove it in here. And then I grab 2 oak planks and we go into the crafting table. We put things like that. There we go, a grindstone. And I'll put this grindstone up here. So what I can use this for, there we go. I can use that for disenchanting and I can grab myself some more books with it. So if I go back to my valuables, grab 2 diamonds, I can put a book right here. Diamonds and obsidian. Now, I don't think that was the intended way to grab books because I don't have sugarcane, but I don't care. We have an enchanting table right there. Now, I'm not sure if I can get silk touch. Can you enchant a hoe with... You can. I had no idea you could do that. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to make a golden hoe, and I'll explain why I'm making golden tools. So in case you guys don't know, Minecraft tools have this thing called enchantability. So the better the tool, and by that I mean wooden through netherite, the better the tool, the worse enchantability it has. So if I put this in here, I should be getting better enchantments, but this is just a garbage enchanting table. I do need to get some more books. But basically, I'll get a lot better enchants with a golden hoe versus a wooden one whenever I use a level 30 enchantment, or sorry, rather than a diamond one. Is he happy now? No, he's still chilling in the water. He is chilling in the water. That is cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find a way to get paper. And I'm pretty sure the only way I'll even be able to get paper is by trading with a mysterious trader. And there is only one way I can get the mysterious trader. And that is by mining the block. Now, unfortunately, that means I will have to mine the skulk block. Unless I can I pick it up with shears? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to have to mine this up. And hopefully we get a mysterious trader soon, because I'm going to need that mysterious trader to hopefully get sugarcane. I don't know if he sells it. So we have a lot to do. Also, wait a second. Can you get paper with bamboo? I'm not sure. I've never used bamboo before. Paper. There you go. Okay, so you can use honeycombs for paper. I had no idea you could use that. So it's sugarcane and honeycombs. Is there any way I can get honeycombs? Honeycombs. No, I would have to get a beehive. And to get a beehive, I need honeycombs. That's lovely. I'm not sure if we could get things with that, but I do know I now need either bee combs or honeycombs and sugarcane. So that's going to be annoying. So I'm going to have to mine this a lot to hopefully summon in some more traders. Because if I can get some traders up in here, things will be going a lot more smoothly. So let's hopefully mine this some more. I want to see if the ghast is almost into... Are you... Oh, he's happy! The ghast is happy. Is he going to... Are you done being dry? No. I see the smile on your face, so that's cool. Let's keep on mining this. Hopefully we can get a trader to spawn in here soon, because as per my experience, if we want to get a trader to spawn, we have to mine the block a lot, like a pretty good amount. So let's mine this up. Keep on mining it. I feel like it's going to take a while to hopefully get another trader to spawn, but I feel like it'll all be worth it if we get lucky with the trades. And by that, I mean lucky. So I guess in the spare time, because I do know some traders do like to be annoying with their trades, we're going to smelt down a lot of raw iron just because I feel like we will need to do that. Let's put this away. A lot of different building blocks we don't need. Put some valuables away as well. And there we go. Okay. Well, let's put the quartz away too. Why not? Do I have the leads? I do. I want to be careful because whenever the Happy Ghast is ready, I want to make sure I'm able to tie him onto a lead and put him on here because I do know that they're going to fly. Why not lead them up? So, okay, there's some amethyst. We don't need amethyst. I heard something. Was that just you making noise? You were just making noise? Okay, you keep on making noise, buddy. Black stone, normal stone. See, what I really need is silk touch, and I need to enchant my stuff to get silk touch so I can pick up the skulk. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. That's going to be really annoying. I got to think of how I can even get silk touch in the first place. And my only guess is by using the enchantment table. And I need books for that. So it's going to take a while. It will definitely take a while. But I think it'll all be worth it once I can get a trader to spawn in. Now, it has been a minute since a trader spawned in. I don't know how long it's been. So that's quite annoying. And takes a while to mine obsidian as well. So let's try to get the obsidian. Come on, obsidian. There we go. And is there going to be any more traders soon? Ancient debris. Great. We got ancient debris before a trader. Oh, trader. Yes. Trader is in the... Why are you with the cows, bud? Why are you with the cows? Get out of there. Get out of here. What do you have? Do you have anything good? You have blocks of resin, a turtle egg, a fox, a sheep. Yeah, nothing useful. So we're going to need to keep on searching for more. And because you're useless, die. Sorry, but it was kind of deserved. You didn't have anything useful, so bye, you're gone. What about the ghast? Is the ghast happy? Well, he's smiling. That's cool. Let's keep on mining this, get another trade up in here. It's going to be a minute before I get another wandering trader. Oh, it's the ghast. I am leading you instantly. Hello. I've never seen you before. You're new. You sound really happy. So you are smiling. Can I make a harness? I don't even know how to do that. I've been mining the block for a while. That's cool. I don't know how to react to the ghast. That's so sick. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put all the stuff away. I'll put the books and valuables just because they are really valuable for us getting silk touch. Valuables, in you go. Valuable, valuable, valuable. And glowstone, you go in here. And leather. There we go. Okay, so how can I craft a harness? Leather, glass, and wool. Do I have all of that? I think I do. No, I have glass panes. Okay, so let's grab all of this. Let's make 2 glass. Where's my... No, I put that in the wrong chest. No, keep the good organization going. And I need 3 leather. That's right. Okay, 3 leather. And then 1 piece of wool. So I'll just make it out of string because why not? There we go. And do you have your stuff ready? You almost do. Give me that. Okay, so if I put wool... No, that's the wrong place. No. There we go. A harness. Is this how it works? Do you want to have the harness on? Buddy. No. Do you need to grow? I think that the Happy Ghast needs to grow. So, I think we're going to give him some time. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe button down below for daily Minecraft videos, even the Happy Ghast wants you to do it. And also, if this does happen to be the first video you've ever seen by me, then make sure you also smash that subscribe button for even more videos every day. And that's it for me. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.